Have you ever wondered if something is wrong with you only to leave a place and suddenly realize that you were not the problem? Sometimes you don't lose your confidence because you failed. You lose it because you stayed too long around people who made you feel like you were never good enough. Let me tell you something I have learned about life. Not every environment deserves you. Not every person around you is qualified to define who you are. There was a young man I knew who was extremely intelligent. Whenever there was a problem, he didn't rush to speak. He would sit quietly, listen to everybody, and then give his opinion. But the people around him constantly mock him. Why are you always quiet? You don't know how to communicate. Don't you have leadership qualities? Eventually, he started believing them. He became afraid to speak. He would sit in meetings with good ideas but keep quiet because he was afraid somebody would laugh at him. His confidence disappeared slowly, and the painful thing was that he didn't even realize what was happening to him. He thought he was becoming a better person by adjusting himself to fit into that environment. Until one day, he got an opportunity to work somewhere else. New people, new leadership, new environments. And this is what happened. Something beautiful happened one day. The same person who was called too quiet became the person everybody wanted to hear from. His ability to listen became an advantage. His careful thinking became valuable. His attention to detail made people trust his decisions. His quietness wasn't a weakness. He was simply surrounded by people who didn't know how to appreciate it. And this happened to many of us. Sometimes you are not lazy. You are simply in a place that has killed your motivation. Sometimes you are not difficult. You are surrounded by people who don't understand your boundaries. Sometimes you are not too sensitive. You are simply being around people who have made you feel guilty for expressing your feelings. Sometimes you are not incapable. You've been listening to people who constantly remind you of your failures but never acknowledge your growth. And sometimes you don't need to change yourself, you need to change your environment. Look at a plant. Let's do this analysis. Put a beautiful plant in the wrong soil and it may struggle to grow. You can water it, you can give it sunlight, you can encourage it, but sometimes the problem is not the plant. The soil is wrong. And there are people listening to me today who are like that plant. You've been asking yourself, why am I not progressing? Why have I lost my confidence? Why don't I feel myself anymore? Maybe you need to look around you. Who are you constantly listening to? Who are the people you spend most of your time with? Do they make you believe you can become a better person, or do they constantly remind you of who you used to be? Because the people around you can either water your confidence or slowly dry it up. But let me also add something important. Don't use this message as an excuse to run away from every environment where somebody criticizes you. Sometimes criticism is necessary. Sometimes someone is telling you the truth because they want you to improve. The question is, does the environment challenge you to grow, or does it constantly make you feel worthless? There is a difference. A good environment can tell you you can do better. A toxic environment tells you you will never be good enough. So don't be afraid to outgrow certain places. Don't be afraid to leave a friendship that constantly makes you feel small. Don't be afraid to move away from people who only see your mistakes. Don't be afraid to enter a new room. Sometimes the person you are trying so hard to become is already inside you. You just need the right environment to bring that person out. And here's the biggest lesson I have learned. Never allow somebody else's inability to see your value to become your own opinion of yourself. You may be struggling today. You may have failed. You may have made mistakes, but that doesn't mean your story is finished. Maybe you are simply in the wrong chapter. Maybe you are surrounded by the wrong people. Maybe you have been trying to bloom in a soil that wasn't meant for you. So take a step back, look around you, and ask yourself one honest question. Are these people helping me become who I'm supposed to be, or they are slowly convincing me to become somebody I am not? Because sometimes the greatest thing you can do for yourself isn't to work harder, it's to change the room you are standing in. And when you finally find yourself in the right room, you may look back and realize there was never anything wrong with me. I was just in the wrong environment. Move to a spot, a joint, a pub in your area and buy a bottle of water. They may sell it to you for 4 cedis, but that same bottle of water, go to Kempinski and all those big 5-star hotels, it doesn't sell for 5 cedis. It goes beyond that. So it tells us that where you are depends on your value. Make sure you move to places where you'll be valued. Thank you so much. The name is Bra Imam. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm always grateful to you for supporting me. Like the video, you share. If you are not on my YouTube, kindly go on my YouTube, Bra Imam Studios. I have a lot for you. Thank you. Bye bye.